Hey bitches, welcome back to actually revisiting Marcelito Pomoy Prayer by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. Why am I revisiting it, you ask? Well, nobody asks actually. But the reason I'm doing it, do I need to be closer? Probably. There we go. Is because it's such a wonderful performance. I only had it once on my channel, which is enough, I understand, but I really wanted to hear it again. For a reaction, I think it's freaking fabulous. So let us just jump into it. It's his best performance that I've heard anyway. So this is gonna be a lovely. I'm gonna treat myself, okay? And you, I don't care.
Wish 1075.
I remember hearing this for the first time. I was like, what the hell kind of sound is coming out of his mouth? Because that is insane. That kind of like a rounded, beautiful, feminine, let's say, falsetto, is it? Even that is. What does it remind me of? It's not even a crystal. It's like glass, kind of. Yeah, like when you take like a champagne glass and you ding hit it. It's that kind of sound, which is so gorgeous.
And watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know.
And he looks absolutely beautiful too. His face, the hair, that hair is healthy, okay? He looks great. The voice is just insane for a guy. Like, let's just say that. Ooh, what's that on the screen? That's a nice town. Anyway, it just sounds absolutely beautiful. Him singing both of their parts is already like, yeah, it's telling of a talent. Does that? No, that doesn't rhyme. But you know what I mean. It's just, and yes, last time when first time that I recorded this reaction, I paused a lot. Some of you didn't like it. I really could not care less. So I'm gonna pause again a lot because I want to talk. It's my reaction. Deal with it.
Let this be our prayer when we lose our way.
Lovely sustaining of that tone. I mean,
Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
the tone of his voice in this falsetto is probably what kind of is the duality of his voice, obviously, as I already stated before, that kind of draws people in, right? It just is. It's remarkable. It's unique. But it's this tone of voice particularly that is the most significant. And he's lucky to have that. He really is, because he sounds lovely in it, and you don't have many people, many men, sounding like that when they sing in their falsetto or a higher key. Yeah.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterà
and hold within our hearts.
a ricordarci che
The stars go out each night.
eterna stella sei.
Oh,
If he didn't have to just abruptly sing those parts, interchangeably, and you just had a pause, enough of a pause in between for him to catch the breath or sing the phrase till the end fully, without having to hurry, you wouldn't know it's one person singing this. Like, that is the most unreal part of all of this. Like, it was such an insane experience when I reacted this for the first time, because I did not know about Marcelito before that, had no clue who he was. I just liked the song. I think it's freaking pretty. It's so pretty. And then hearing him sing it this way, it was just so remarkable.
Nella mia preghiera,
Let this be our prayer
quanta fede c'è.
when shadows fill our day.
Gorgeous.
Lead us to a place,
Guide us with your grace.
That part is so nice.
give us faith so we'll be saved.
Now hit it.
Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza.
I like that. We're gonna repeat that because I like this turn voice going into such a like a release and a beautiful, smooth, warm tone.
Mondo senza più violenza.
It's so light.
Un mondo di giustizia e speranza. Ognuno di la mano a sua
Nasal right here.
simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai.
I think I said that last time. I like the way he sang La Forza Desi. Like it just makes it a bit more, for a lack of a better term, poetic. I know that's the first word that comes into my mind, the description. It feels poetic. It's a bit more like a story. It feels like it's a bit like that kind of motion, I feel. It's just so wonderful. Is there a little bit of a tension or restriction as he's singing a bit higher in that male voice? Yeah, it almost feels like it's a bit like stiff, like the Forza Man. Yes, like maybe a little bit. Maybe because he's sitting down. Maybe because he's not used to singing in that. You know what I mean? It could be a lot of factors. It could be that I'm wrong as well. That kind of what I'm what I'm picking up on, but it still sounds good. And yeah, you can't fault him for anything else. Like you really can't. Oh my lord! Find me a better cover, one person better cover than his of this song.
We ask that life be kind
Ed essere ocean,
in waters from above.
ognuno trovi amore
We hope it's so we'll find
intorno e dentro sé.
another soul to love.
Let this be
It's kind of like a fast pace in between those two.
Let this be our prayer.
Registers is insane and it's so hard to do.
Just like every child.
Beautiful tone.
need to find a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved. E la fede che hai acceso in noi, sento che ci salva.
You better sing it, Marcelito. He's like, oh god damn, let me take a breath because this was insane. And I think everybody watching this would agree. I think that because this is not on an official channel, I'm assuming, I think it probably had a lot more views than it has here. This is like 8.8 million, which is also a lot. I feel like it definitely had to have more at the time on their official Wish Bus channel. But yet it is, I feel like this was one of those performances that swept away the reactors. Because after I recorded it, I wanted to see how other people felt about it, and they pretty much had the same reaction as I did, which is, oh my lord. But yeah, I had to revisit this. I really had to, because it is so magnificently done. Like, we haven't had, how many people have we heard that sang in these two kind of like tones consistently, not only one song but like throughout their career as well? Like, yes, you have people who can do that. It's not a new thing that you have a head voice and a chest voice that people sing it, but it's usually not so dominant both of those sides in one performance, and then for a whole basically concert, because that's what he does. It is insane. But yeah, that was it. It was so nice to watch this again. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and let me know what else to react to. I don't know, like and share the video. That will help, I guess. Subscribe, and let's see you in the next one. Okay, be there. Thank you. Bye.